Hi there. In case you don't remember, because it's been so long, I'm Miss Birdie, and this is my vintage recipe review. I'm getting in the mood to make cube stack haystacks later by whipping up a cowboy cocktail. Oh, it's weird and it's getting weirder the more I drink. Nothing says cowboy like whiskey and milk. It is literally 2 ounces of whiskey and 1 ounce of milk. And I'm shaking it on ice because, again, I'm not actually a cowboy. Pouring it in to our cocktail glass and a dollop on top. Sophistication in a glass. Would I want to drink this on the open road while covered in dust? Would I want to drink this while I was home on the range? Just tastes like whiskey, so maybe it would be better if the milk was like straight out of an udder or something, you know, just like squirted in there. But then this glass would be impractical because like to get this under a cow and to aim, like it would break. So I think that this was made up by not a cowboy, and I don't think cowboys drink it. I could be wrong. If you're a cowboy, please correct me. Alright, now, today we're going to be making cube stack haystacks, which is from the Betty Crocker recipe treasure trove under the categories of recipes children can make. Now, if you've watched our previous episodes, you'll know these are the only delicious recipes in that damn box, and so I have high hopes, which probably means that this won't work. Basically, what a cube steak haystack is hash browns with cubed haystacks on top with, wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, so full disclosure, got the ingredients for this recipe before quarantine started and then was lifted, and they've been in our freezer since then. So, I mean, like, you can tell that this was in the bottom of the freezer because it's flat on one side and it's very solid. The steak, let's cut to what we had to do to get the steak into this condition. Step 1 for cube stack haystack is preparing the hash browns as directed on the package. That's what Betty says. 1 package, but it doesn't say how big of a package, Betty. I think half would be good based on how much steak we have. Okay, here we go. Broke it right in half. Put 2 tablespoons oil into your pan. Add half a package of hash browns. Cook for 5 minutes on one side. Add some additional oil and salt and pepper. Cook for 4 more minutes on the other side. While my hash browns are cooking, I've cut my haystacks into 6 cubes. Next, we're going to cook those. Melt 2 tablespoons of shortening in the same skillet. Place the stacks into the pan and cook for 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Well, Betty says to cook it for 3 to 5 minutes on each side. We cooked it for 1 minute on one side, flipped it over, cooked it for 30 seconds on the other side, and I still think it's overdone. So disregard Betty on that front. Okay, now to our cube stacks. That's right, cube stacks. Season them with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's all. Or this much. And add 2 teaspoons of ketchup to each stack. Or this much. Distribute your hay stacks on top of your hay cubes. Waste not, want not. Yeehaw. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of shredded cheese on top of each mound of joy. Finish the rest of the cheese in your bowl. Might be the only saving grace to this overcooked steak. Now we're gonna return the skillet to the heat, covered, and wait for the cheese to melt. I'm gonna put it on medium low, because who the hell knows. I'm gonna drink more of this weird ass cocktail, because I've had enough. That it's starting to taste okay. Oh, okay, not enough. Cheers, yeehaw. That was the tipping point. Now it tastes better. Sort of. There is no pepper in this dish. There is no garlic powder in this dish. Come on. There's not even Worcestershire sauce! What is wrong with you, Betty? Every time. Disappointment. Well, let's taste it. Betty Crocker. White people, the recipe. I cannot say that. Whatever Alex just said was very funny, but extremely politically incorrect, and I will not be repeating it on this family-friendly show. I'm gonna turn this on higher because nothing is happening. I do have the right burner on. Melt. Melt. And melt. Melt. Yeah! Okay, so all that is happening is the steak is cooking more. It's already a tough piece of shoe leather. It's a cowboy boot. It's a rawhide. We're getting closer. Make this one. Make this cocktail and then record a video. I don't care what it is, but send it to me. I dare you. I'm gonna call it. I'm calling it because I don't want this steak to cook anymore. I want it raw. Okie dokes. This is a thing that we made. It was very easy. I do believe a child of the 70s or today could make this recipe. Now, will anyone want to eat it? Let's find out. It smells like a 7-Eleven. I used to live on top of a 7-Eleven, so I know. Ooh, okay. It's not as overcooked as I worried, probably because I cut the cooking time in like a third. Oh, very hot. You know what? Surprisingly to no one, it's extremely bland. It's not bad, but it's also not very good because it just kind of is very bland. So I'm gonna add some more salt and some pepper, garlic powder. Listening audience, let me give you a tip. If you don't want your steak to taste bland, season it! Let's try this. I added salt, I added pepper, I added garlic powder. I have sriracha on call just in case. Wow, so much better. I can tell already and I only took one bite. Now this is nothing to turn your nose up at. It's not like, you know, amazing, but it's not bad. Alright, partner, come on over.
Well, hello, little lady.
We didn't practice that. Taste this cube stacky steak that I made.
The Stack Cube Hay Bunch?
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Wow, I love cube steak half bunch.
Me too.
I'd eat that if I was a cowboy or a child.
If you were both.
Yes.
Definitely.
It's really good.
It's not really good, it's fine. I mean, we are eating this for dinner, so...
We forgot to we forgot to the store.
Yeah, give that a little squirt, you know. Cowboys don't have access to sriracha.
Yeah, I guess that's Vietnamese, isn't it?
I think it's from Urbandale, California. I think it's actually Thai. Maybe?
The sriracha's a nice touch, though.
Are you gonna... Okay. I think we can have them stop watching us eat our dinner. Hey! Rude! They love me! Question mark.